I remember posting on my Facebook a while ago that I was gonna make a sketch every week of things in my life that I find interesting, but I haven't been really good at keeping promises. So today is gonna be the first installment of a series of sketches of people and things in my life, for lack of better words. And I'm also very excited because this is my first time using a screen recorder app called Shou, which enables me to record every little step that I took in the process of making my drawing. So first of all, I'd like to clarify, I'm not a first-rate artist. I don't expect people to look at my art and go, wow, she's gonna be the next Van Gogh, whatever. So think about this as more of a video diary than an actual drawing tutorial. I don't know what to call these things because it's kind of like draw my life, except that I'm less preoccupied with my own life than what's happening around me, and I don't tell a story with my pictures. I just do one. So yeah, whatever you want to call it. As you can probably tell, after the recording and cropping and editing, the frame rate isn't that great, but we're just gonna go with it. I met Shirley when I was taking my bus home, and she came and sat next to me and our eyes met. She's got these penetrating, bright, bluish gray eyes, and that's the most striking thing that I noticed about her. So she said, "How are you?" And I said, "Good, how are you?" And she's like, "Great, I'm going to Shoppers Drug Mart because today's 50+ day and I'm a senior, I get a discount." And she snuggled closer to me and whispered, "I'm turning 80 and no one can tell." And there's this mischievous gleam in her eyes, as if she's proud that she's fooled everybody. And I was like, yeah, I certainly can't tell you're 80. And she's quite happy about it. So she said to me, "My late husband told me, Shirley, do what you love. Keep yourself busy." So I keep busy. So naturally I was curious and I asked, "Well, what do you do to keep busy?" And she said, "Well, I make canned food for family and friends." I'm like, "Great, that's very nice. Do you have a shop?" And she said, "No, I only make it for my loved ones. I make whatever they tell me to make. Last time I made strawberry rhubarb pie." So I asked her, "So what are you gonna make today?" She told me she's gonna make pickled beets for one of her relatives who had skin cancer. And she also gave me this pickled beets recipe. Basically, you put boiled beets into a can, you put salt, sugar, and vinegar in it. And she emphasized that you have to put 3 cloves on top because that's what gives it the flavor. And she asked me, "Where are you from? Are you Chinese?" I'm like, "Yes." And she told me that one of the fairly famous Chinese restaurants in town used to be a drugstore back in the 60s when she was pregnant with her second son, and how whenever her son wants to go to the bathroom, she just wait outside and look away and pretending that she has nothing to do with him. She has this lovely navy blue overcoat on her which looks super stylish, and I think it had brass buttons on it, but I'm not quite sure. And there's this thing that she does when she gets really excited. She would move closer to me and rest her head on my shoulder and whisper and giggles. And I don't know if seniors think that it's condescending when people call them cute, but she certainly is very adorable. So here's my attempt at drawing a jar of pickled beets. Yeah, just a little bit of red here. Yep, that looks pretty good. I never knew that beets can be pickled, and I never had one of those before, but it would be a fun project for me to try, maybe for next week. before she got off the bus, she said, "You've got to find a way to go on, you know." And I thought to myself, here's a woman who's been through so much, who knows how to live, who copes with aging and loss by doing good things for people. And there's something that's very beautiful about it. Here's the finished product. I kind of cheated a bit and applied a filter to it because I don't like the digital look in the original palette, which is pretty limited. And this actually looks closer to real life and also closer to what it actually looks like in my iPad before the resolution got reduced. I don't know if this is a true likeness of her. People who know me well know that I'm not the best at remembering faces. But anyway, here's for you, Shirley. And wherever you are and whatever you do, I wish you all the best.